Capricorn, Capricorn, my beautiful Cappies. I love your energy. I love your energy, my beautiful Capricorn. Cappy, I love your energy. Guys, this is Healing Hands. Capricorn, I don't know why they got me into a singing mode. Right before I turned on your camera, I was like, this is crazy. Oh Lord, this is a beautiful energy. I just felt like a chill down my arms. Wow. What is going on in you all's energy, my beautiful Capricorn? You guys are practical, down to earth. You guys are reliable, you're sensible, you're mature, you're hardworking, okay? You guys can come across as pessimistic sometimes, a little bit overambitious, maybe calculating, self-centered, stubborn, moody, detached. I mean, aren't we all? Whatever. All right. I do feel a beautiful energy, but hey, Cappies, what's going on in your world? Please leave me a comment below if this reading makes any sense. I love exchanging my energy with you guys. I love reading from you all. Check the description box below the video for any additional information about how to support me. My Etsy store is open and running, so please check that out. If you like, please purchase something. I would appreciate your donation. I appreciate any seed of love that you guys put into my life. Okay, all right, thank you all so much. I just got off the anniversary of my 2 years without a job. And Lord God have mercy, 2 years of not working. Oh, I didn't think I would survive, but here I am, surviving every day. Okay, it is well and good in my world. Okay, so thank you guys for all your support, my beautiful Cappies. Capricorn, Capricorn, I love your energy, my beautiful Cappy. I love your energy. Capricorn, I love your energy. I really do love your energy. Why am I in this mode? Whoa. All right, Capricorn, let's dig in. We are going to be checking in and seeing your overall spiritual alignment at this time. It's like mid-year, and we're just going to look in and see, just to make sure that you guys are all aligned and not out of alignment. And if you're not aligned, hey, alignment. If you're not aligned, you can quickly get yourself back on track, right? That's the purpose of this energy check-in. So I'm going to be looking at your general statements, and then your mental state, your emotional state of mind, your spiritual state of mind, and then your physical state of mind. All right. And these are the beautiful cards that Spirit chose for your energy. All right. For your collective, my beautiful Cappy. I love your energy. Your overall energy says oneness and whole. It looks like you're merging your ego back to source. It says, I am one with the universe. There's an ego death, ego shed that I am picking up strongly, all right? There is a situation where it looks like you were fighting and resisting for the longest. You were fighting. It's like some people even thought you were egotistical. They thought you were just insensitive. They were thinking, oh, Capricorn is just pessimistic and stubborn as hell and maybe moody and, tactless. But hey, there is an ego death that has happened in your energy. I don't know. It looks like some of you have done the work, because it takes a lot of hard work of recognizing what you're not doing right in order to allow this to die. The ego. All right. And now you are in alignment. Physically, this is your physical energy. All right. It says affirmation before you says, I align now with the Vasta presence, which is my true self. I acknowledge I am more than I have seen myself to be. I now seek to become more. As you allow this ego death to happen, you become more and more aligned on your life journey towards ascension, or with your spirituality, with your emotional well-being, your spiritual state of mind, your physical state as well. Okay. So in your mental energy, your mental state of mind, it says change. I told you guys there's an ego death that happened. There is a change that has happened in your energy, and we're picking that up. It says cosmic flow. You're now going with the flow. All right. It says the river I flow with. Now you have let go of this ego, of this thing that has been holding you back, the fear about the it's not only fear, but fear and all lower vibration things that have kept you stuck when it comes to making a particular decision or making a headway in a particular direction. It looks like you've been stuck there for a minute, but it looks like, hey, due to your own self-limiting beliefs, your self-imposition, is there a word like that? All right, self-imposing thoughts. That's what I'm trying to say. Your self-imposing thoughts, things that have been holding you back. All right. But now it looks like you've overcome. They are showing me a man that jumps a hump. All right. You know the way you're running and there's a huddle, but instead of like the huddle that you see when somebody's doing sports, it's like a bump in the road. All right. And I saw a man running and just jumping that bump and just going. All right. So it looks like there is a block, in energy that you've been able to remove. All right. There is a revival that is going on. They're giving me the word energy. Is it re-energized? Being re-energized. All right. There's a energizing of your passion, of things that you're doing, things in front of you, things that you want to achieve, things you want to accomplish. There's no stopping you anymore. There's no holding you back, my beautiful Sagis. Wow. This came out for Sagittarius, and I think Capricorn, I'm not sure. But guys, it's strange when the same card will pop out for different for different zodiac signs. So please go check out any of those readings for Sagittarius and for Scorpio. I think, did I say Capricorn? Scorpio and Sagittarius. Check it out. I think this came out. But this is talking about your emotional alignment, because we just talked about your mental state and your overall energy. Of course, the physical energy, we looked at that already. So this is talking about your emotional state of mind. And it talks about vision, some seeing, enlightenment. It says you have a vision of the new world. You see clearly what your role is in its creation. All right. So like I said, there is an ego death. There's something that you've let go. There is something. Some of you, it's a relationship that you've let go. I'm picking that up for some of you. Or a state of being, a self-limiting belief that you had in a relationship. Self-imposing mindset that has kept you stuck. There is a forward movement in a direction. For some of you, it might be letting go of a job or a business or something that you thought was going to be fruitful, but it looks like, it kept you stuck. It was like a hurdle that you had to jump. All right. And it looks like they're showing me somebody who is standing at that hurdle point and not being able to leap. All right. Or jump over it for a while. It's like staying there and strategizing. How am I going to go over this bump? How will I leap? So it looks like there was a place where you were stuck in for a while. It might be in your head, it might be physically with things not moving the way they are supposed to be moving, but it looks like it's somebody whose energy was stuck. But there is a freeness, the freedom that I feel like you've been able to attain in your energy. All right. Okay. Wow. Spiritually, it says higher awareness. So and it talks about knowing. There is a knowing that you now have about your journey, about yourself, about your situation, about your family, about your job, about what you're meant to do, how you're meant to make progress, how you're meant to move on. It says something about earth and ground, how to remain grounded and expect miracles, about your spiritual growth, about friendships and union. All right. So Holy Spirit, let's get one card for my beautiful Cappies. Let's get your spirit guide message. All right. Your angel guide message for your collective. It says something about do the work. All right. Some of you are doing the work. Some of you have done the work. Some of you will be doing the work. Some of you will do the work. All right. But I felt like, you standing at that juncture where there is a bump, you needed to do the work in order to figure it out, because I told you I picked up the energy of somebody just strategizing about how and understanding, because with that I see energy. You saw how you were holding yourself back. There were things that you were doing that was jeopardizing your forward movement. All right. But now you're in alignment, because physically it looks like you're moving. All right. You jump that hurdle. All right. And you're aligning yourself with your true self. There's nothing holding you back. The ego is dead. You're now free. It's your, like your higher, you're merging with your higher self. Okay. You're seeing yourself to be who you seek to become and more. All right. You're honestly aligning with your true authentic self. There's no more pretense. There's no more being in a guided, guarding your emotion, guarding yourself. It looks like you're opening up, because what this is telling you is that if you're wondering whether to move forward or not, it's a message from your guide that, for you to continue on this journey. You might feel that your current situation requires more time and energy than you're able to give, and there's a good chance that you're feeling disheartened or even drained. It's important to know that everything involved in this situation is pivotal to your growth, your expansion, and spiritual connection. We picked up that energy that flipped out about spirituality or something, right? So this is saying the same thing. It's saying that, your guides are inviting you to switch on the light that you have within, and know that it's time to be a star, to rise up, to get behind the wheel and drive the journey of your life. Yes, energy is going to be needed to hustle and push, but every single effort you will make will pay off, my beautiful Cappy. Right now, you're sending out a signal, and that will create a wave that can lay the foundation for the rest of your life. Awesome. Awesome energy. Okay, let's pull 2 archangel cards, tarot cards, and see what messages. Maybe 1 or 2, depending on what spirit gives us. All right, I guess it's 2. Okay, but of course, wow. My God, you guys have 2 major arcana that flipped out on your behalf. I guess there's a change that has happened, and I'm feeling whatever that change is that has occurred in your energy, my beautiful Cappy, it was meant to happen. The divine brought it about, because this is the world energy. All right. This is the world happening. It's like closing something out permanently. This is about things coming to an end. It's about arriving. It's about life. It's about spontaneity. All right. It's that Saturn energy of, when things are, when there are structures or rules or things, even way of seeing things, your belief that has been holding you back, is dismantling all that structure and obtaining that liberation and peace that you needed in a particular situation in order to be able to move forward. It's always a yes. Things are happening and shifting energetically for you, and it looks like this is a beautiful, beautiful place to be. It's all about integration, accomplishment, involvement, and fulfillment. It's about you completing a cycle in your life. Now, of course, the next energy that came out is the Empress energy. And let me go back there, because they're taking me back here. I didn't read it. It says, God, the source of wisdom. There is a newfound wisdom that you have. It says fountain of wisdom at the bottom here. And it says it gives success in all ventures. Okay. You were successful in jumping that hurdle that I saw. But of course, you have the energy of the Empress, which is the energy of, motherhood, of abundance, of being one with nature, of being intuitive, or following your guidance or instinct. And it looks like some of you were stuck at a point, for a long time. And you did, like I said, do some inner, reflection and planning how to go about it. But I think you guys got the needed clarity that you were able to now jump this hurdle. And it says God Father the generous. It talks about fertility and fruitfulness, assures peace between married couples. So for those of you who this may have to do with, your relationship, maybe it might have to do with a love situation, or some people who are married, it doesn't have to be, but in case you're watching this and you're a married couple that be going through some challenges that it looked like for a long time there was fear, you were being held back by your self-limiting beliefs, thinking this will not work out, there is a forward movement that I do see. All right, because there is a realization of ego dying, or somebody shedding their skin and stepping into this new being, this new powerful person. Some of you may have walked away from a relationship, all right, with the merging back with source, and now finding yourself and also figuring your spirituality and making sure that you are aligning yourself on your life path. It could be anything for any of you guys. I don't know what this is for you guys, but whatever the case may be, I feel like there is a shedding of you now understanding your true power, your true self. You're beginning to know who you are. Maybe you were in a situation where somebody, always made you feel like you were less than yourself. People like you were surrounded by people who did not appreciate you. Whatever the case may be for you, I know it's not the same for everybody, but it looks like that situation is now in the past, because you've come to with the help of the universe, of course, you've come to a place where you now know your worth. You now know what you're bringing to the table. You're seeing yourself as this strong person. You've planned. You've jumped the hurdle. I mean, you're ready for takeoff. They're showing me a bird that is flying, that just took off. All right. You're ready for takeoff. Take off to the next level, next adventure, next journey. Okay. There is a taking off that I'm seeing for some of you. All right. Maybe in the area of your family life, your love life, your career. All right. It talks about healing starting for some of you, in case you just went through some kind of, devastating breakup of whatever, because I'm picking up that energy for some of you. I know it's not everybody that, has to go through any healing, or that has gone through something drastic in their energy. But this is number 6, and it talks about problem solving. It's an energy of compassion and finding harmony. And it's also that energy, a cross between the Lover's card in the tarot and the Devil's card. And of course, you all know that Devil is that place that you don't want to be, and the Lover's energy is that place that you want to be. It's that transition that I'm picking up in your energy about things, moving on to the next level for you. Okay, there's an energy of rebuilding here, and this is a number 16, which will break down to a 7. 7 is a spiritual number, guys. It's all about that faith, wisdom, reflection, and understanding. It's that Chariot and the Tower energy, juxtaposed. It's about things breaking down and rebuilding. All right, because the Tower comes in it's a major arcana. It comes in when you need to change your perspective. You need to change a situation that is holding you back. All right, when that change needs to happen, that's when the Tower will come. And it looks like some of you, that change might be out of your control, but of course it looks like you were working in alignment with the universe. Okay, now there is a 0, which is all about, I told you guys, I saw that bird leaping like a flight, like taking off. This is 0. It's about trusting the journey. This is the fool's energy in a tarot deck. It's all about new beginning. It's all about taking that first leap. It's like I saw that bird flying. All right, it's like, ooh, so it's like trusting and being in harmony with the universe. All right, and moving on this next journey, on this next part of your life cycle, and understanding it for what it truly is, because there is a true understanding of who you are that you now have. All right, there's something about somebody who refused to see the truth for a while. Okay, all right, we have the eye. Okay, somebody's maybe crown chakra was blocked for a while, but somebody that refused to see a situation. Like I said, there is an ego death, or ego has been shed. There is a transformation that has occurred or will be occurring in your energy, because remember, these energies will activate a month from when you see them. All right, when you see the video, all right, on social media. So that's when this energy is meant to play out for you. So it could be happening right now. It might be something that you're going to be ushering into your energy, or something that just recently happened. Whatever the case, you do have a number 2, which is a number of balance and harmony, and just making a decision or choice in a matter. Okay, Then you have a number 5, which is like the 5 of swords, I think, and it's all about, win or lose. There's a situation that you dealt with, or you are dealing with, or will be dealing with, where it looks like, it was a win-lose situation. Nobody won. All right, because it's like something just did not pan out the way it was supposed to pan out, but you did figure it out. All right, and now you have an empowerment that you did not have previously. Number 5 is that number of conflicts and conflict resolution. It's all about loss and understanding why that loss happened and changing and rebuilding. All right, after something has happened energetically for you. Okay, all right, my beautiful, beautiful Cappy. Here's your Archangel Michael prayer card. And it says, have confidence when you are that bird taking off your flight and not knowing where you're heading to, and they're telling you to have faith and trust in your journey, this next phase, where you're going, and trust in it, all right? And being able to birth something out of it. Okay, it's the world energy. The world talks about ending or closing of a cycle, something that has ended in your energy. That, like I said, it's a new beginning, and I am not shocked we got the 0, because right after the cycle closes, this is the most appropriate energy after that. So it looks like you're in balance. There's a newfound confidence that you have, and if you want to say this prayer with me, my beautiful Cappy, that would be awesome. Archangel Michael, please lend me your courage and fortitude. Help me realize that I am one with all that is divine wisdom, strength, love, creativity, abundance, and health. Allow me to feel confident and peaceful about myself in all ways. Awesome, awesome energy. Thank you guys so much for your exchange of energy. Please check the description box below the video. My Etsy store, please do purchase something. Even if you're not going to donate. If you're not going to make any donations, purchase something. I do appreciate your any little seed in my life. All right, my beautiful Cappy. I love doing you guys reading. Until next time, Capricorn, this is Healing Hands. Bye-bye, guys.